Great Britain, isn't it? Oh well, get back to it then. It's a shame that it's against my rules, allying France. They'd be a pretty good ally right about now. Right, so Bain Williams is slowly but surely getting that done. I really want Sam Toy. I mean, I could just fight you for these. It would be a cakewalk. Your friend is Pegu and your friend is pathetic. Yeah, I could just fight you and take it, but why even bother with the fight when I can just go give it to me? Give me Sam Toy, aka Ilocos. Well, I say that, but I can't really be bothered with all the administrative work of looking after it. I'd have to convert it, it's the wrong culture. There's a lot of barriers to entry here. I really do wish you were just exiled over there. I also don't like how Ayuta seems to be gaining strength again. But at least Malacca took that. Okay, no, I'm getting too picky here for my own good. At least he is colonizing these for me. Thanks for Sam Toy. It's going to be renamed as such. Oh right, I should be storing up my admin for Shikuzen. Jake, go exploring. Yes, I also forgot about that, didn't I? This guy's a really good explorer. Where can you explore? The only place left. Still think I need 10 heavies here, much as I don't want to. Yeah, these heavies are now truly surplus to requirement. Yeah. But these lights, what can I do with them? There doesn't seem anywhere that would help me loads by protecting. Sure, Hangzhou, but at that point it feels like I'm just slinging even more onto it all. Overextension embargoed by Ming is hurting that. Well, I'm gonna do it anyway, because it'll drown out a bit of Ming. There's also Korea who I want to fight, but the odds of being able to fight them without Ming getting involved are near nil. Let's keep that navy tradition. We don't want that slipping away from us, do we? Gone down a fair chunk. Jake, has anyone done circumnavigation yet? I have. So yes. Alright, good. Nothing to worry about. Oh yeah, there were all these mercs. I seem to have forgotten that minor part where I got my ass handed to me by Africans. But that's alright, with our new aristocratic ideas, we're never going to run out of manpower ever again. Ainu will be incorporated. That's going to take some time. And I really don't see the benefit of getting our diplomatic reputation boost there. I think Rewa wanted to be your friend, Jake, there. Really? Because I don't think they did. What with the whole declaring me their rival thing. Yeah, it would be so nice for me if Ming were to just collapse so I wouldn't have such a big angry person who's rivaling me. But I have no capacity with which to march on this island. Could still declare war on Korea. Bomb that island. I mean, it's horrifically out of date now. And the Ming... I just need to find Ming when they're busy. You know, if Russia would ally me, that would be a big help, because I could bring them in against... Oh, damn. Military recruitment being hurt. Goodbye manpower recovery speed. Let's try and do something about the whole corruption from unbalanced research. Since at least now I have a sink for my mill tech, or my mill points. Which I'm still drowning in. Jake, you removed your Ceylon wood wall. That Ceylon wood wall has saved me from so many things. I should really have a fort here instead of in Kote. But I don't want to spend any money. But you are still correct. I did remove that wood wall. And back it goes. And with that, Philippines are done. Yeah, I've still to take the rest of it. But I'll be taking it. I do need that morale of armies, it's hard to deny. There we go. For a nice change of pace, everything is nice and peaceful. And also everything that can be explored out there is explored. Explorers are now surplus to... what is this? I guess I just didn't have the range. Wait, it's asking me to placate Vijayanagar. Am I reading that right? No, protect against Vijayanagar. Which is not a bad idea. Still not going to do it though. My army is not the pride of my nation. That would be my fleet. Alright, well at least with these done, I can start converting, which means I want an Inquisitor, which means I want the Alema to be, well, both liking me and have plenty of influence, so I'm going to seek their support. And recruit that Inquisitor. Always want to make sure I click on the right thing there, because it would be very me to click on the wrong one. His AF price is 32, which is quite young for an Inquisitor. When you spawn them like that, sometimes you just get what you absolutely don't want. Speaking of absolutes, that would be nice. Okay, yes, but with you done, we'll get those conversions done nice and quickly, even Chihuzen, once it's available to be done. And Samtoy. Samtoy I can see revolting against me. But it's only Malaccans, right? Yeah, they'll see the funny side. Otomos wish to rise up over in Bungo and Friends. But I'll protect here because Chihuzen will protect Bungo. Take their admin support as well, Jake. Well, the thing is, with that amount of liking me and influence... Wait, do I have all these forts again? No, there's just Kai, and Kai's alright. Okay, the Ottomans as an ally, that I can get behind. They don't appear to be getting flattened quite so much these days, and I could do with someone helping me out in a lot of places. Maybe it'll discourage people from declaring war on me quite so much, and that tends to be these guys. I'll take it. Really though, they better not call me into wars. I think I'll take the admin support after Chihuzen has been converted. That's a few years away. Plus I'm not struggling on admin. That's right, tell me about this. Damn, it's nice to be making money, even though I'm not streamlining my trade. If I was streamlining my trade, I'd be making sure everything goes to Zanzibar. And credit where credit is due, I hold a surprising amount of power in Zanzibar. If I just threw everything there, as well as got all my fleet on it, that's where the money could be. But I can't plug it. Oh, but I can plug that. Thanks for the money. Hejaz will westernize, but that won't save me. The Ottomans are Western. That also sadly can't save me. I need to have a tech penalty as well. Jake, aren't the Ottomans just Muslim France, though? If I started really clamping down, I might as well go to the point of I'm not allowed allies, and at that point it just becomes obscene. It's like chopping off one of your arms just to really enjoy having the other one. I should be pretty happy with my country right now. But I can't be, not as long as this stain is on my nation. I want Pangasinan claimed as well. But at least he colonizes it for me. Even if it is the wrong religion, wrong culture, wrong everything really. Big Hormuz, please get bigger. Jake, why do you not like the Dhimmi? Oh, the Dhimmi are really strong, don't get me wrong, but thematically I do not like tolerating other people's beliefs. Just doesn't sit right with me, you know? Swell. But there's still Korea. They're just plowing out what's left of these guys, so I don't think Ming are going to get so tired they're going to abandon their friend that they've had for such a long time. But a man can dream. I should actually just try getting that claim on Korea and then thinking about what to do with it. Before I do though, let's have a quick look at the declare war screen. Yeah, Ming are never going to go back on that. They love them, it's defensive. There's no reason why they wouldn't. But if I have a claim, who knows? They might get into one bad battle and decide, well, we can give up one little island for the future of our friendship. And if nothing else, I just declare war. Blockade Ming half to death. Because that's how blockading works. Okay, where to from here? I could help out Big Hormuz get big, or I could take some land for myself over here. Both are tempting. And there's no gold around here, which is a shame. I should probably also focus on places like this that have the large development and could go over to Big Hormuz. It's just land that our enemies would end up taking, so I'll have it. Somewhat impressing myself with the fact that I have not yet lost any of my boats to attrition. Jake, you need Sakhalin from Korea. Yes, I know I need the north as well, but I can make do with both. I could probably take that before they'd be able to react to it. Jings, I've been at this game for a long time today, but I want to. I want to make Hormuz into something big and strong and island only. The Ottoman alliance should prevent Malindi, and what is this? I know what it is, but what is this? Well, if they plough much further north, it's my opportunity to westernize. Knew it. Glad I was prepared for it. Thankfully it's coming from a dead nation, so they just use my modifiers, and that means they die. And I enjoy some manpower. And an extra diplomat, which is always handy. Because you know me, I'm always maximizing my use of diplomats. one use for them could well be to have a better relationship with the Ottoman. Jake, take the Integrate INU mission. It'll give you +1 dip rep. You don't really need it, but hey. No, what it does is it chews up my missions here for ages, when I could, in fact, make Jampure like me some more. Which I will do with the Ottoman guy? I'm not so sure about that. I mean, I just sent him. I'll use the Japanese guy. He'll be done in a few months anyway. At least pretty much the whole world is available to me now. This is good. But yeah, we're almost into 1700. I have not even touched the Europeans yet. They're going to slaughter me. It's just going to be wholesale slaughter. The French are finding their strength and eating up the Dutch. And I have to beat up the French if I want their islands. They have a few islands. Jake, why does Tibet always form then get annexed? Because it's Tibet. They got nothing to fight back with. Okay, good job. I can't think of anything else for you to do. You've already... well, explorers are no longer needed. We know everything about the world is what I'm trying to say. Why don't you help protect trade somewhere I almost care about? And Malacca's a good choice for anyone. Still lamenting my lack of heavies though, this is not good enough. These transports are unnecessary. I guess you can help defend the Straits of Johor. Jake, who owns the Kuril's? Don't forget New Zealand colony. Oh, thanks for remembering. Whoa, very much thanks for remembering. You saved it. You saved 62 people. If I saved lives of 62 people, I would demand that they all give me money. Something like, I don't know, 10% of each of their wages for the rest of their life. Or maybe for like 30 years. Think about that, that's like 6 people's salaries. You'd be rich. And I mean, they couldn't really say no, you saved them. You'd have to literally save their life, but yeah. I'm getting to wishful thinking territory. Somebody want to stage an abduction of 62 people? You're such a generous person. I know, I'm only taking 10%. I only take what's right. Shahuzen is now the one that's wanting to rise up. And we can get what we want out of the Japanese, which is everything. We no longer need to be spying on them, and we can make Jampure like us. Jampure used to be so big and strong. Things went terrible for them. Well, this has been pretty good as Asian things go. Russian crusade against the Ottomans. Russia, Brandenburg. Yeah, if Russia's declaring this war, they must be pretty confident that they'll be able to take him on. Russia don't out-tech the Ottomans, but they do have Brandenburg on their side, and the Pope? Oh, the Pope is already fighting the Ottomans, which will be why the Ottomans are having a rough time. You know, I don't think I care about the Ottomans anymore, strangely enough. They are already the sick man of Europe. So long. I didn't need that prestige anyway. And now everybody trusts me less. Jake, don't accept. You need islands from the Ottomans, and Russia doesn't have any islands. Whoa, I didn't know this was in the Navy. Yeah, Yeah, that's nice. Never say no to a few ducats, especially 1,005 of them. Or 1,002 of them. Okay, so all my areas are fairly well defended. The Ottomans are going to hate me now. All these people that need to contribute. I mean, sure, the Ulema could like me and gain some influence, or they could not like me so much. They are helping to convert Chikus in, so maybe cheesing them off isn't the best of things to do right now. Besides, I've got plenty of money. And they gain that influence, which brings me closer to being able to get even more support out of them. I could essentially pay them for lots of admin right now. But I could get a little more admin out of them. Yeah, all these effects last for quite a long time. A very long time, in fact. 1701, 1703, 1693? That's scary, really. Yeah, I'll help them out, but I want my 100 admin power. And Navy morale, Galliot. So discontent, which is pretty horrible. But I'll still take it. So where does one go from here? I should really just stick it to Korea and Ming. But just sticking it to Ming seems like such an unfeasible thing right now. I can still take my claim on your province of Ghibli whatevers, Jeju. And that's all I need to claim from you, so I can free that diplomat up as well. And then start thinking, what? Do I fight Korea? Do I get in position to destroy them all? Do I erect a larger navy? Because I could do with 10 more heavies. I could almost always do with 10 more heavies, even if the war galleon is right around the corner. I still want that war galleon, though. Vijayanagara are always wanting to crusade me, so I can't exactly pull those boats. These boats now seem surplus to requirement, though, so I can bring them back. So I fight Korea and Ming. I'll have these heavies, those heavies. Forgetting about those 13, those are better spent over there. Oh, Malacca. Did I ever tell you that I really, really want your provinces? Heh. I'll have to wait a few years before they'll give in to my threats again. I think I will just fight Ming and Korea, though. Just nail these places instantly. Set up a blockade using my many boats that are floating around. Hangzhou and Hangzhou. But they don't really have to be working on Hangzhou. They bring in a fair bit of money. Actually, they bring in a lot of money. But I'm making tons of money, which is a good feeling. Yeah, Ming does have these two provinces that I need, but I could take them. It's only 6 war score. 6 and 7 is 13, and another 4 is not much, and I can get 25 from holding this, plus whatever. Ming probably don't have that many heavies, I mean, really. 13 heavies. Why do we have these helping out you? I'd love to be able to toggle abducting ships. I don't need to defend this anymore, so where are the rest of my heavies? And why are you not over with you? Oh, of course. Seven and 3 is 10. And with these guys, wherever they are, the other 10, I got the 20 heavies I need to obliterate the enemy. Even better if I bring in our super explorer, and then I'll have these guys to help out with blockading. Well, not help out, essentially to do the blockading. See, even the Ottomans are turning their backs on people. I am not a monster. I am not a crook. So... there's supply up in Hokkaido. Put it to use. You folks are also going to be up north and raring to go. Hopefully he doesn't get access down here. I may still need some heavies down here for protection. Just like 3 of them. But I still want you guys up around here. Why don't you take Ming Island while you're at it, Jake? That's exactly what I plan to do. It's going to be difficult to take, but I'm still going to try. What I could do is take Lake Chao, but they would just de-siege that, and then what's even the point? I should just throw like 80,000 troops onto King Chao, take it ASAP. If I get a breach, even better, because I can just assault it. Deadly though that may be to manpower. But this war will be won on the seas. Look at how ready and on the seas I am after all. With a bit of luck, I'll even be able to find his fleet and crush it. It was such simpler times when you only needed 1 boat to do a full blockade. On every single sea province you were adjacent to as well. Alright, so there is the Ming fleet. It's not going anywhere, and I am going to slaughter it. Everybody else is pretty much in position. Just to be sure you wouldn't take a threat in war, absolutely not, because your ally is tonking big. I want Jews. I see really no reason not to do this. Ah, hello Atrakor. So I'm not going to jump you guys in just yet. I'm going to regret the fact that you guys are there, and I'm also going to regret not spending money on my units right now. Also, what's the point in taking this quickly if I have nobody to blockade it? That's something I should have thought of as well. But hey, why think about things? We're just going to take out all of his everything. Hopefully not die trying. So there goes some transports. Here are you guys, which I no longer want doing what you think you're doing. You're going to be in charge of blockading him up real good. There go many of the enemy's heavies. Well, there are the Korean heavies, which are still going to cause me a bit of issues. So what do I do with you? I'm just gonna sink the garbage that I picked up there. Korea don't have that many heavies for me to have to be concerned about, but I still want to lock in some of the Chinese fleet here. So I'll send up 4 of them there, the rest go up here, and then there's you guys. I'm going to split in half, detach, send there, and send up. I really want more heavies, but I'm being too tight-fisted with my money. I can't not be tight-fisted with my money though, it's in my blood. You wouldn't understand. He probably thinks he could take me in the Yellow Sea, and he's right, but I have reinforcements coming up. Probably. Where'd they all go? There they are. There's no need to send all of you guys to Jeju. Really, 2 of you will do. It's good that you guys are on your way. And with this, Jeju will become mine. Pegu are trying to come on along their way. I should probably have you just in case the our favorite people, Condottieri, do our favorite thing and just ignore blocked straits. Jake, is Ceylon protected? When is Ceylon not protected? Look at it. Alright, speaking of unprotected,